Hello beautiful people, welcome again back to our channel. I go by the name Jack the Electrician. Yeah, for today we have a site here at Thika Road. As you can see, this is a famous road in Kenya here called Thika Road. Along Thika Road we have a site here which we are trying to do a salon and a spa. As you can see, salon and a spa here. So for now you can see structural work is still under construction. Structural work still underway. You can see very nice designs coming up. You can see how those curves are coming out, very nice, very smooth. Courtesy of Concept Interior Studios. And here will be our barber shop. Here will be a barber shop. As you can see, where we have the curves here and where the mirrors will be. And already we have done the wiring. This one is a gypsum board. The partitions have been done with the gypsum board. This was one full room, and partitions were being done by gypsum boards. As you can see, like this one, you see, this one is a gypsum board. This one is a gypsum board, which the technicians are installing. After they have done the skimming and painting, it will look just like a wall. For example, if you look here, it's this one, it's a board, but if you look it looks like a wall. It's a very serious wall. And this one, it's a wall, you see. This one is a column, which is a wall. So it's uniform. If you do the gypsum and do the painting, it becomes very uniform. So no one can differentiate between the wall and the board unless you knock on it like this. You feel that this one maybe it's not a real wall. So here where you see the curves, where the technicians are doing the curves, and where the mirrors will be. So we have a working station, one working station here and another working station there, and at the center there is where we will be having a desk and a charging point for charging machine. So here it's a barber shop. It's still under construction, so continue watching our video so you see our final product. Here it's our barber shop. As I told you, we had already done the wiring. The cables are being drawn inside the pipes and inside the boards. So here we just have the points which will be connecting onto the mirrors. So let me take you along. Here it's part of the barber shop, but I think this is the washing area. This one is the washing area. So after you have taken a shave there, will be washed at this point. So continue watching the video and see what type of designs that we'll use to make our ceiling look very nice. So we'll be installing lights up here at this ceiling, and also we have points for speakers, ceiling speakers. You can see already we have drawn the cables for the speakers. Those are the points for the speakers. So continue watching and see our final results. And this other area it's still under construction, but we will be having a very nice glass here, and the points that you see here is just a charging point, and we will be having a chair there with I think this one will be, if I'm not wrong, it's a manicure and pedicure area, if I'm not wrong. So if you want to know more about this spa, You can go watch in Concept Interior Studios. Now it's Go Concept Construction Limited, but most of you knew it as in Concept Interior Studios. It will be a very, very executive spa. So continue watching our videos and see the final results. So for here, it's a salon. Also, the technician are trying to do the partitioning here. Maybe because of the lighting, they are still doing the same thing they have done at this wall. You see here, it was a flat wall. Then they started decorating the design depending with the mirror, how the mirror look like. So the same thing they have done there is the same thing that's being done at this wall. So continue watching our videos so that you see the final results, how it has come out. So we had already done our cabling. As you can see, every point where there will be a mirror, there's a point for mirror there, a point for sockets, there's a socket point there. We followed the drawing. As you can see here, we have points for other mirrors that will be mounted on this wall. So if you watch the video, you'll be till the end. You'll see the final results, how this room will be. This one will be a cosmetic shop. This one here will be a cosmetic shop, and also we have started installing the aluminium profiles for the running lights. Those are the aluminium profiles. Yeah, they are the aluminium profiles. And at the center here we'll be having a speaker. Every room has a speaker. Every room has an air conditioner. As you can see here, we have an air conditioner which will be mounted on this wall here. So everything will be fantastic after we have finished. Let me take you in other rooms. So here is our, let me call it our power station. Here is where all our main switch is for this beauty salon. You can see here we have a meter board. Not a meter board, but a distribution board. This is a distribution board whereby all our cables are brought here. We'll clean up and arrange all the cables here so that it can be neat, and install the circuit breakers. After installing the circuit breakers, and also up here we have another consumer unit. For this consumer unit, it will only feed the air conditioners, because the air conditioners will need clean power. Yeah, the air conditioners will need clean power. So this board will be containing raw power, and this one will be containing clean power. So for our air conditioner, we'll install a digital AVS here. In this case, we will have three digital AVS. Because we will be supposed to bring all the three faces in that board. So we'll have three AVS, and every AVS will be supplied with a different face. So those faces will now distribute to every air conditioner. So that means the power that will be going for the air conditioners will be clean power, as you can see up there. So this one is a consumer unit, but we just use it as an adapter box, maybe, if I may call it that way. So it will contain only clean power that will feed our air conditioners. And so the remaining sockets, lights, and all over, and all the others will take their power from this board here. So continue watching. So also here there will be a server room. This one is actually this one is our server room. So up here we will be mounting a cabinet which will contain a server for the cameras, for the Wi-Fi. Yeah. all the cameras, all the Wi-Fi. As you can see up there, we have cables for Wi-Fi, we have cables for cameras, which have been brought up here. So the area is still under construction. Okay, this one is one of the rooms. This one is a massage room. And you can notice that every room has a speaker. So every room has a speaker, every room has an air conditioner. Yeah, you can see the vent there for the washroom. This is the washroom. Here. There is a space for clean air, as you can see. So continue watching this video so that you can see how this area will be turning up into a very, very beautiful space. So we are taking the levels using our laser here for the sockets, as you can see. So here are the pattress box, you see, which we were taking the levels. Remember when we were using a laser to take the levels, we were installing the boxes. The boxes are in here, so they are very firm. So we are not depending on this board. We will be putting our screws here that will be holding our sockets. As you can see, we have one here in this beam, the other one at the other beam. There. So this is what's up. As you can see, those other areas that you see that have a block board, it's a surface where we will be mounting our mirror. There is where we will be mounting our mirror, and remember our mirror will have a light, a very nice light, which you can see we have provided cable for power supply, the power which will be supplying the mirror. Those are 3 mirrors there, and the other one at the corner there, as you can see. So this is the salon. This is the salon area, as you can see. The work is going on fantastic. So for now, what we are doing, we want to install the strip lights at the ceiling. We have taken the measurements. Now we are in the process of cutting the ceiling. We are cutting the ceiling, as you can see. There you can see our technician trying to cut the ceiling there. We are taking the measurements. First we take the measurements, then we draw a straight line using a chalk line. Then we start cutting those points there. So this will be our cosmetic room. We are dealing with the ceiling lights now, cutting and also installing the profiles. As you can see, that's how we install the profiles. The profiles are being screwed on those the studs that are in there using screws. For here we chose to use a black aluminium profile so that it can portray that very nice line, because the ceiling will remain black, so that the ceiling will remain white, so the profile will be black, so it will be portraying a very nice view when you see it. So there our technician is trying to screw in there. Imeisha power. I think kuna battery ingine hapa. So you need to change the batteries because this one ready, power is off. Yeah, so we are installed. That's how we install the profile after we have cut. As you can see, this is a pedicure area. So continue watching the video so that you can see the final results, how we have done it. This is the pedicure area, and there you will see a very nice curve there. In this curve also will have a light. We have also installed a profile, and this profile you can bend it. You can see it's not the same as those other profiles that we are using. So what's remaining here is to do the skimming, then the painting, then we install the lights. Takuanguka jamani. So that's our design here, as you can see. Let me take you close so that you can see how the skimming has been done. This is the skimming for the curve that I have been showing you. You see? So skimming is in progress. So they'll have to do the skim coat. Then they do the sanding. After doing the sanding, now they will apply the paint. So here is where we will be laying our LED light. Here is where we will be laying our LED light. Then we cover. Then the curve will be very, very fantastic. The curve will be very, very fantastic. This is the progress so far. You can see the profile has been installed. Now is touch-ups where we damage the ceiling while installing the profiles. The profiles have been installed, as you can see, also with the very beautiful spotlights there. With the very beautiful spotlights. So maybe if I may, here is where we'll be having our switch line. So let me try and see if I can turn even if I can turn one or two lights on. Wow. That one is for this. Big one. Wow. That's what's up. So the work is still in progress. The work is still in progress, so you continue watching. Let me try and test the center one. This one has 3 colors. You can see that one, it's a daylight. If you change, you get warm. If you change, you get gold. Yeah, it has 3 colors. That type of light has 3 modes, which you can change while switching it on. So that's what's up. So let me take you around and see what else we are doing. Let me take you around so that you can see. So for this room here, we are installing fiber optic lights. These are fiber optic lights. These ones, they'll be suspended from the ceiling. These ones are the fiber optic lights. So the light will be traveling through this fiber. So you'll be seeing the beauty of the light from these tips here. So here is where the fiber starts from. we'll put our light there, install our light and connect it to that point there. Then that point will be transmitting light through this fiber optic, you see. So for now we are trying to install them. We are trying to install them into our ceiling. So watch the video till the end and see our final results. Here is where we have a server room. This is our server room. Let me take you in. So we'll be having a cabinet there where we'll be having our CCTV gadgets, and here also we have a distribution board which we want to arrange now. We have brought all the cables for this room here at this point. So what we want to do is to arrange them. As you can see, we have as many circuits as possible. These are circuit breakers. So we'll have at least let's say as many circuits as possible to enable us do the balancing, to enable us when we want to do the phase balancing, so that we don't have the overload. So we'll now be working on this board. And also you can see here we have a consumer unit where we need to put where we'll be having our clean power. As you can see here, we have a digital AVS. These are digital AVS which you want to arrange. This AVS is a 63 amperes AVS, and this AVS will be feeding two breakers. As you can see here, two circuit breakers. Each AVS will be feeding two circuit breakers. As you can see, we have three AVS. These are three AVS which are 63 amperes. Every AVS will be having power from different phase. So as you can see here, we have a triple pole. This triple pole will be our main switch for the three phase that will be feeding this panel here. Then each AVS will be having a different phase. So this phase will be feeding these two breakers, this phase two breakers, another phase with another two breakers. These breakers are for the air conditioner. So we have 6 air conditioners, and every air conditioner will be having its separate MCB. So watch till the end so that we can see how we arrange this panel. As for now, you can see the cables are all over. They are not in order, but we need to try and put it in order so that they can be clean and very easy for someone to identify which circuit is this. So for example, when you want to switch on or switch off the lights for maybe for the spa, we just will be labeling like this one. If you switch it on, maybe it's for the spa. For now, we have not done the termination, as you can see, but we'll be doing the termination and doing all the labeling. So keep watching till the end. So this is the server room that will be feeding this room, this salon and spa. As you can see, I showed you where we have where we'll be having our cabinet there. So continue watching till the end. For now, we are burning the midnight oil. As you can see, the work is in progress. The work is in progress, and these are the starlights that I showed you. But when the light is too bright, you can't notice. But let me try and reduce the lighting. Still, it's not clear. But if you see here, we have these lights that we are using for temporary for working. Like for now, it's at night. So we are trying to push the work so that we can reach our agreement with the client. So that's why we are working at night, but I will try and give you a very nice video. So check my next video. I'll be showcasing all after we have finished everything. So I'll be showing how these lights will be lighting up. For now, you can't see them very clear, but I will show you when everything is in order. So for now, let us take a walk and see what's up.
Done.